You like that, didn't you? From about 100 yards. Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt.
This for par.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
He's currently in a share of 6th. Well, now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing that players may want to keep their mind on this week?
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop up. Luke, I love being in Scotland, love breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good shot there. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here, 29 feet. This for a birdie run.
No, that's too bad.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Putting for a par now. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 4th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's tidy. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind, get some momentum here.
Yes! What a putt. Oh, how handy is that? Move him into top spot. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Sitting at 1 under. Currently in the lead. This one might need to get down a little. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. Here we are at Lachlan Crossing. The 6th hole is one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently in the lead by a shot. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
And this one is for his par. Oh, just missed. Let's return to live play now. It's just about 3 feet away. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Choosing the 9-iron here. That might be 1 club too many.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And back to the course with the live action. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4. And just in the first cut here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Looking great now.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Get in the hole. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that will take him to 4 under. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
Now, 4 under par. Currently in top spot. Opting for the 3-wood.
Better bring their binoculars. Gonna have a hard time seeing the hole from there. Outside chance here for the birdie.
That'll sting a bit.
Downhill putt there, Luke. Just misjudged the pace there. Didn't want to be too bold with it.
He sits in first position. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently in the lead. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. A 7-footer right here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, how about that one? And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Oh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 13th. This one's headed towards the rough. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Okay, time to return to the action. Time now for the 4th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for a par here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This really looks good.
Yeah, you'll take that. Currently 5 under for the day. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
That's a good-looking shot there. This one from about 160 yards out. Well, that's beautifully judged. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This is a good chance. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. That's really not what they were looking for.
Second shot here on the 15th. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Now 8 shots in front.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That could play. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Putting for birdie. Nice stroke. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That tee shot looks pretty good.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 5-wood.
That rough was thick. I hope that they're okay after that one.
A chance to chip in here for all the glory. He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event. Hang on, this looks pretty hand. And they've done it. It puts a smile on your face to see someone live a lifelong dream.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic? Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.